Okay, today we are going to create some users in our lab, and also we're going to explore some tools we can use to manage Active Directory computers as well as servers and PCs. So here I got my lab up and running. I got one of the firewall running VOS. I can run either one of them, VOS firewall running, and then I got a DC01 domain controller for Hexagon, and then I got a circle.hexagon.local child domain controller for hexagon.local, and then third one is a rectangle.local for us, and also I got uh, these ones W01 and W02, which is connected to hexagon.local, and then I got W03, which is connected to rectangle.local running. Okay, what we're going to do creating users, we're going to use some of the PowerShell script to create some bulk users in a one shot. And I've got this script and everything ready here. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to get some names. They are actual fake names, but it looks like a real name. So this is the website. Uh, let me, I'm in a rectangle, right? So I'm just going to go on this one and paste and go. Okay, so all right. So this website, you can generate random names. So see that you got some options as well. I'm not going to change any options. So here you got 10 users. So this is going to be first name and this is going to be last name. So they are separated by space. So let's copy this one. You can generate any number of, so if you want to, let's say you want to 20, so you can get 20 here. So I'm going to use 10, copy. First thing I'm going to go doing, so go into C drive here, C drive, and then I'm going to create a new text document, which is called names, right? And then open that one and paste this names. So I've got 10 names here. I'm going to save it. And then secondly, let me open Notepad here. So I'm going to copy that script. I will explain it a bit. So this is the script. Right, so copy. Right, I'm going to paste it in here. This script need to be saved as the PowerShell script PS1 extension. So what it does, define the path to text file. So it reads, so this should be C drive, right? It just reads name from this one, and then we have to define organization in unit where the users will be created. So and then next we have to create one of the group, and once you create the users, they will add in this group, right? And this is the password, initial password they can create with all users, right? And what it does actually, see, for each object, this is going to split the first name and last name getting from my names.txt, and then it's going to create the account. So Sam account name will be lowercase of first name dot last name, and then here this command new it at user, create the user, and then once it's created the user, is going to add the members into this group. So first thing I want to do is I want to get this path where this user is going to be created. And second thing, I just need to create a new uh, group here. Okay, let's go into Active Directory users and computers. Okay, where is that? Does it open? Hmm. Let me go back. Active Directory, users and computer. All right. Here, this is, we are there. So this is all built in one except the rectangle site. I just created this one. So what I want to do, the first thing, I just want to go to here, view, go to advanced features. I want to get that path. So it's easy. So let's create it a one organizational unit because organizational units are the ones we're going to apply group policy in the future. They are the ones that you can create a separate group for users and computers. So I'm going to create, let's say you got in a rectangle, you got a distribution department in here. I'm going to create a new organizational unit that is called distribution. Okay, that's called distribution. Distribution. Okay, so that's good. Okay, the distribution is here. And under distribution, I'm going to create another new organizational unit that called users. Let's say capital users. Use U-S-E-R-S. Users. All right, so users. So you can create a child unit if you want. Let's say you want to create a distribution under, let's say, new users. Let's say create computers. Because all the computers you adding will come into here in this one default. We can move this one into this computer group. All right, so you got a distribution and users and computer. So I want to get the path for this one. What I can do is go to users, then right click and go to properties, and then you go attribute editor, right? Under attribute editor, you got distinguish name. So distinguish mean this is where we can get full path, right? So go be copy, cancel, going to go to script, right? So this is going to be paste. So it is organization, or your users, or your distribution, DC rectangle, DC local, right? Then we have to define a group to be added. I'm going to add a group called distribution manager. Distribution staff. Let's say distribution staff. Distribution staff. Yes, distribution staff. So I'm going to create this group in there. Copy. Okay, here got a new group distribution staff. So we'll leave it as a global and security group. So this one is there. So what will happen once we run this script? Users will add into here and they will automatically add into uh, this security group. All right. So I'm going to save this one file. So this is the password we can create for each user. So, all right, everything seems fine. File, save as. We're going to save as here. Good. Add users dot ps1. Extension is ps1. So here we go into all files and save it. So close it. All right. Minimize. Close. All right. Let's go into here and PC and C drive. So you should be able to see that end users Windows PowerShell script. So what I can do is I can run opening a PowerShell window, or I can just right click here and run with PowerShell, right? So I just created the old users. You could see now. Let's go and have a quick look. So if you go and have a look, right, just going to refresh this one. All right, let me close this one. Right open. Usually should come up with the once you add in. All right. So you can see, I don't know why it didn't come usually. When you refresh it, it should come. So under distribution, under users, you can see all users being created. And then if you have a look in the properties, these users should be a member of, already a member of distribution staff. See that? They are member of distribution staff group, right? And we can try to log in straight away into one of them. So let's have a look what is there. Go here. The login should be the first name and last name at rectangle.local, right? And let's copy this one. One, copy. And what we can do, we can run a GP update post, right? GP update post. Sorry, what happened? GP update. Sorry, GP update false. That's it. This updating policy. So let's try to log into this machine that user. Make sure I got the username here. Somewhere not that. Not that. Paste. Elia Vogel. All right. So this the user, the other user, right? And well, what is ALLIYA? Sorry. Thought I think it's a Vogel. 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 And what is the password we did? Password is, I don't know that I can copy. Let's try. Password. Copy. Maybe I can try. No, can't. It's 0ME. Mm, 1EB 024. All right. So the users will be activated automatically in that script. I can show you. So see that enable true here. So it will enable automatically. So we are in. Uh, So user was able to logging in. Almost there. So say that user, we are already logging into that one. Right. Okay. So that's another things what we did. So using this script, you should be able to create any number of users. Like if you want to create 100 users, you can use that website to generate 100 names, and you can change accordingly your organization unit, your group with the script, and you can generate any number of users using that one, right? Don't save. You don't need to save. All right. This is for today's video. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.